During the tumultuous NBA offseason, the Golden State Warriors faced a major reconfiguration with Klay Thompson's departure to the Dallas Mavericks. This historic move marked the end of an era for the renowned Splash Brothers, comprised of Thompson and Stephen Curry. To further complicate matters, veteran Chris Paul also left as a free agent. To address these radical changes, the Warriors brought in new names to strengthen their roster. De'Anthony Melton, Kyle Anderson, and Buddy Hield were recruited to fill the gaps left by these impactful exits. While Hield doesn't have Thompson's stature, he stands out as a high-caliber shooter. Anderson contributes as a solid veteran guard, while Melton is a versatile player, posting his best scoring average last season. With 2 icons gone and 3 new additions, the future of the Warriors is uncertain. Will these changes be enough to keep the team in title contention, especially with the declining careers of Curry and Draymond Green? Now, the crucial question looms. Will the Warriors embark on a path of rebuilding, or will they bet on youth to reclaim their glory days? The need to bolster the roster around Curry is evident, especially with Thompson's absence. There are indications that the team's primary target is Lauri Markkanen, a standout from the Utah Jazz. However, the interest in the 27-year-old player is not exclusive to the Warriors, and his acquisition won't be simple or cheap. With impressive averages last season, Markkanen won't come cheap, presenting a significant challenge to Golden State's financial plans. In the heart of negotiations, the Warriors are making offers centered on emerging talents like Moses Moody, with the possibility of involving Jonathan Kuminga in the deal. However, the Jazz seem to be waiting for the inclusion of Brandin Podziemski, a demand the Warriors are resisting. Given this scenario, here are the 3 main candidates for trade by the Warriors. Trade number 3, Jonathan Kuminga, the emerging talent of the Warriors in focus. Since his selection as the 7th overall pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, Jonathan Kuminga has embarked on a changing journey, with notable advancements mixed with challenges throughout his brief tenure with the Warriors. In his rookie year during the 2021-22 season, the Warriors awaited Klay Thompson's return after a long absence due to injuries. With the team eyeing their 7th NBA title, Kuminga found his space limited during this initial period of success, where the team started with an impressive 18-2 record in the first 20 games. Despite the circumstances, the young forward, standing 6 feet 8 inches and weighing 210 pounds, showed significant flashes of his athletic ability and defensive potential, standing out amid the game restrictions imposed by the team's dynamics. At 19, Kuminga witnessed the Warriors' triumph over the Boston Celtics in the 2022 NBA Finals, even though his time on the court was limited to 8 minutes. This early experience shaped his development and paved the way for his subsequent evolution. In the 2023-24 season, with Thompson's evident decline in performance and the need for new protagonists, Kuminga emerged as a prominent figure. His ability to consistently score more than 20 points in a series of games highlighted his rapid and notable growth, peaking in a superb performance against the Brooklyn Nets, with 28 points and 10 rebounds. As the team's second scoring option at various moments, Kuminga stood out as one of the team's offensive pillars, surpassing expectations set for his evolution in that particular season. During this offseason, Kuminga's rapid progress became a valuable asset in the Warriors' trade negotiations, aiming to strengthen the roster through potential deals involving the talented forward. Recent rumors suggest he is at the center of trade proposals, especially in potential deals that could bring Lauri Markkanen to Golden State. Considering his meteoric rise, Kuminga finds himself in a delicate position in the NBA trade spectrum, with an uncertain future hanging over his stay with the Warriors. Do you believe including Kuminga in trade deals would be beneficial for the team, or would his departure represent a significant loss in the roster's development? Trade number 2, Brandin Podziemski, the rapid rise of a valued rookie for the Warriors. Brandin Podziemski's arrival in the NBA as a first-round pick for the Warriors in 2023 marked a notable achievement, granting this rookie initial minutes under coach Steve Kerr's guidance, a rare occurrence for rookies on the team. Selected 19th overall in the draft, coming from Santa Clara, Podziemski's trajectory exceeded expectations, evolving from a brave and speedy player to a versatile and refined talent, captivating not only fans' attention but also drawing interest from rebuilding teams. Despite his 6 feet 4 inches stature, Podziemski stood out as one of the league's bravest players, showing courage by going for offensive rebounds, diving for loose balls, and leading with 38 drives, the highest among his peers. His professional conduct and consistent performance elevated him as one of the main players in Kerr's rotation, assuming a prominent role as the starting shooting guard, having the coach's trust to lead in critical moments, even in his rookie season. With Thompson's fluctuating performance, Podziemski established himself as a key element, evidencing maturity and impact beyond his limited experience in the league. His contagious effect on the court drew interest from other teams, being cited in potential trades involving players like George and Markkanen. Despite his name emerging in trade discussions, both the Clippers and the Jazz consider him a valuable asset, highlighting him as a key piece in potential negotiations, contrasting with Kuminga in this aspect. Podziemski's potential departure from the Warriors would represent a significant loss, depriving the team of a player with the potential to become the primary guard in the future. His rapid rise and immediate impact on the team's dynamics establish his value as a promising and essential asset for the roster's direction. How do you see Podziemski's role in the Warriors' future and the potential influence of his stay or departure on the team's development? Trade number 1. Moses Moody, the emerging talent in the Warriors' trade radar. In this hectic NBA offseason, Moses Moody emerges as a central figure in the Warriors' trade discussions, with his name coming up more frequently than his colleagues, Kuminga and Podziemski, in various trade possibilities. Since his rookie season in 2021-22, Moody has held an intermediate role on the team, leading to varied interpretations of his real value to the team. Selected 14th overall in the 2021 draft, alongside Kuminga, Moody was pointed out as one of the wings with great potential for Golden State's future. However, over 3 years, his consistent contribution off the bench has been questioned, despite showing periods of brilliance as a reliable three-point shooting option whenever given the opportunity. Averaging 17.5 minutes per game, Moody revealed his ability from beyond the arc, with varying performances in different games. His ability to stay ready for crucial moments highlighted him, reflecting in his performances as a starter in the 2023-24 season, where he posted averages of 12.6 points, 39.5% from three-point range, and 62.9% in true shooting percentage over 9 games. Although Kerr has given Moody few opportunities, other teams see him as having the potential to blossom as a significant contributor. Amid negotiations, both the Clippers and the Jazz focused on Kuminga and Podziemski, while Moody has always been targeted in potential deals. While Kuminga and Podziemski are valuable assets that the Warriors are reluctant to trade, Moody stands as the most accessible starting point in these conversations, revealing himself as the young player the team would be more inclined to part with. As rumors and negotiations progress between Utah and Golden State, the outcome seems to point to Moody's imminent departure and possible trade exchanges, leaving fans in suspense about the future of this talented player. How do you see Moses Moody's fate in a potential departure from the Warriors? Do you believe his departure would be a significant loss for the team? Or do you see positive opportunities in this new chapter of his career? Looking at potential trades, we start with Moses Moody, the promising young player who has his moments of brilliance. But would his departure be an irreplaceable loss? His long-range shooting and potential for growth are crucial elements to consider. After all, giving up a young and developing asset like Moody would be risky. And how about Brandin Podziemski, the rookie who quickly gained space and became a key piece in the rotation? His courage and versatility make him stand out, but is he the balancing point in possible negotiations? Would Podziemski's departure compromise the Warriors' roster depth? Lastly, Jonathan Kuminga, the emerging talent who's shown in crucial moments, being a solid promise for the future. But is including him in trade deals the right move? Sacrificing Kuminga would mean giving up on a potential future all-star for the franchise. With so many questions in play, the Warriors' management faces a dilemma. The search for reinforcements is evident, but at what cost? Which of these young talents should be sacrificed to bring in a player like Lauri Markkanen and strengthen the team? For you, Warriors fan, who should stay and who should go? Roster renewal is inevitable, but how can the present and future of the team be balanced without compromising competitiveness? It's time to share your thoughts, debate, and prepare for the twists and turns that await the Warriors this offseason. Stay tuned, the season is just around the corner, and the decisions made now will shape the team's path in the coming years. Comment below, share your opinions, and let's build the Warriors' future together. Remember, the Golden Nation is made up of each one of us. Together, we are stronger. Thanks for following, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more exclusive content about the Golden State Warriors. Let's go, Dub Nation.